another episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And then the Why Is This a DLAR continue. The legacy of the Why Is This a DLAR continues with a film, as of this recording, about 9 years old. The original animated one was only 9 years old. Like, okay, look up How to Train Your Dragon. What was the gap on it? So, by the way, we're talking.
If you already don't know already.
We're looking at the official teaser trailer for the DLAR, which is just what we acronymed Disney live action remake of Moana, which came out 9 years ago. I was going to say 6 years ago for some fucking reason.
15 years.
See, that's justified.
Yeah, because it's like that. The animated film came out in 2010. The new one came out this year.
That's more justified.
15-year gap.
That is more justified. This is, even when this film comes out, it's 10-year gap.
And remember, it's like in between that time, we have multiple films and stuff like that. They have its own animated series and all that jazz. Was all that building up a lore for that world.
And you know what's funny? You know, at least with How to Train Your Dragon, it's over. Like, you know, they're just going to do live action versions of the sequels, and then that's really it.
Mm-hmm.
Here, there's a Moana 3 happening in like 2 years. Like, yeah. So for those who've lived under a rock for the last years about this Disney animated film, the story is simple. A princess to a tribe sets off with the powers of being able to high-five the ocean, sets off with the help of a demigod, voiced by, and in this case, played by The Rock.
Yeah, there's so many theories in this original animated one where it's like so many thoughts and theories of like herself. So
to stop this evil that's been separating other tribes on other islands far away. The first film is good. It's quality. It's entertaining. It's like Disney animated at Disney animated's best. It's really good. Couple iconic music. The second one, I don't know. They shot the bed. I don't get it. In my opinion.
Yeah, the second one was supposed to be just a regular series, but they thought it was too good enough to be a series, and they said, "Hey, we're gonna turn it into a film instead."
I like The Rock. He'll probably do great in this. I don't exactly know. I don't know who the actress. Well, I mean, I don't know who the actress is. I don't know either. I haven't seen her any other stuff she's been in.
Yeah.
Nothing against her. So and I'm pretty sure the only other, I was joking with you too, when another, like, there's only two people returning, and that's The Rock as Maui, and then as Alan Tudyk as the chicken.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, enough said. Like you said, let's rip this Band-Aid off this DLAR, and let's see what we get, at least for this teaser. So, again, this is the official teaser trailer for Moana.
The DLAR.
The DLAR. So here we go.
I am a girl who loves my island, and the girl who loves the sea. It calls me.
To be fair, this song's really fucking good.
It is.
Ooh, pressure over
We get Lemon over with those songs. Oh, coconuts. Yeah, there they are.
Holy crap.
I don't get that sense. Here it is!
Alan Tudyk.
Alan Tudyk!
Earn that paycheck, Alan Tudyk. Earn that fucking paycheck.
Earn that paycheck! For, what was it? It was Hey Hey. Yeah, it was for Hey Hey. That's the rooster's name. Hey Hey. So they're giving him a more of an animated look on that one, of course.
The actress playing her, I think, been in one like Amazon Prime.
I think they wanted to go when they wanted to do what they did with the original the animated film, and that is they want to get a fresh person. They didn't want to get somebody that's already known. And I think that's what they're doing here.
You know what's weird? She looks younger than like in the animated film. In this, yeah. That's fine. I get that.
Yeah.
Like, you probably could have gotten the actress who voiced Moana. She's much older now.
She's much older now.
And she could probably still nailed it.
Yeah.
Like, you got The Rock back. I'm pretty sure that chemistry is still there with her.
You teased a little bit of The Rock, at least, pretty much. But I'm like, okay, all right, I'm
For
okay.
yelling on Moana, I felt like, oh my god, that is just cheesy as hell.
I don't know, that's right. I wasn't the only one, because I'm sitting there going, I didn't feel it. I don't know why, but it's like, I didn't feel it.
How did DreamWorks... Let's talk about that for a split second. How did DreamWorks nail it on the first film?
On their first try.
No. You know what they did? They just hired the exact same writer and fucking director of the original
You know, when
film.
I watched it too, I'm sitting there going, what are they going to change? They didn't change a single thing. They kept every little aspect of what the original film was in this film. They didn't change any aspect of it. That was the difference, I think. And I think what the problem with DLARs is that they want to change a lot of it to try to give it a better story. When sometimes the animated film, it's good enough as it is.
The only time...
Coconuts, I love it.
The only time I'm, like, forgiving of them doing something like that is giving a better explanation. And remember, you told me about the Little Mermaid deal. You weren't a fan of it, but there was a little bit better explanation here and there for certain
things, yeah. There's certain things they did a little bit of explanation. You know, I mean, because don't get me wrong, some of the animated Disney films, it's like, you didn't get too much. You were like, okay, I want a little bit more. It's like, give me explanation on this part or that part. Maybe just a little bit more on this or that. But it's like, but some of them, they just went a little too far. And I'm like, okay, no, I see where you're trying to go there. And like I said, I think that's how come How to Train Your Dragon succeeded. It's because the animated film did such a great job that it explained everything, and it's like, we don't have to change anything in it.
So Lin-Manuel Miranda connection is not too far off, because the director of the DLAR did the theatrical release of Hamilton.
No, I know who the director is.
Yeah,
I'm
letting our viewers know as well.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Yeah, the writer...
He's the one who's directing it.
The new writer they got... Oh, jeez. Helped write Moana too. That should be but they do have the writer of the original film on there.
Mm-hmm.
I just like it
goes back to what you're saying. They're not giving it enough time to breathe.
It's like they when they announced this it was like a year or two ago. A year or two ago they announced it. And then it was 7 years old. 7-year distance between the original. Like, the fuck? I would have appreciated more if... I don't even know if they're still doing it, but like, Hunchback, DLAR, makes sense. Look, I'll give them this. For some of the DLARs done, makes sense. Snow White, makes sense. That is literally Disney's, like, first full-length animated feature. Cinderella, fine. That was the first one, along with Alice in Wonderland, Like, those, I'm like, okay, fine. But you're on repeat. You're changing anything and everything about the films instead of just giving basic explanations, like slight tweaks here and there, and then that's it. You're not doing anything else.
Yeah.
You're not really doing this. Little Mermaid tried a little bit different here and there, better explanations, but it's still the same. It was still beat for beat the same fucking film, according to you.
Yeah, but the thing is that that thing that it was still good. Like I said, it was still beat for beat. And I think with How to Train Your Dragon, I think, like you said, the only reason they succeed is that it had breathing room. Yeah. You gave it enough time to breathe.
This is the what I mean. We have it at home. This is the film where we have Moana at home. Moana at home is the original animated fucking film.
You gave it. Not only did you give it time to breathe, but it already came out with a couple of films, and it built the world. You build the world, the lore in this, where it helped you out. So then when you put together actual live action, there's not enough. It's like you don't really. It's like I said, it's beat for beat the same as the original, but it's like it still does a good job. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't add anything. It's like it does a really good, solid, good job, and I think that's why How to Train Your Dragon did a great job, in my opinion.
Well, I guess it's like I said before. How to Train Your Dragon did a great job because they had the original writer and director of the film take what they did with the anime one and just put it into live action. Tweak it here and there a little bit, but like overall it's still like...
It's the same. It's the same that you got from the animated. You know, but it's like live form, but he did a great job.
That's why, like,
delivering it.
A, it's no shocker it got received very well. B, definitely no shocker it succeeded very well in the box office. And C, no shocker at all. They're already looking at that. They're already about to film. Like, I think they're a couple months away from starting to film the adaptation,
sequel, yeah.
the DLAR of the sequel.
Yeah.
It's weird because there's DLAR and DLAR. I mean, you know which DLAR I'm talking about.
there's DLAR, then there's DLAR.
But like when it comes to this, I hope it does well. I don't want to just completely shit on it. I hope it does well. But like this movie came out 9 years ago.
It's like you didn't give to me it's like that's not enough time to breathe.
Years ago. There was no need. If you had told me Moana the musical happening in Broadway, I would be like, okay, that's cool. 9 years later, it's a cool anniversary thing. It probably is. I don't know. I don't keep up with that shit.
They actually do it on the cruise ships now too.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. It's a Broadway. It's entertainment, but in a different spectrum, in a different genre. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Just doing it like this, like why? Like, why? We're 9 years. If this came, maybe I would be less bitchy if this was like if they announced this year and came out 3 years from now. If this was like a 2028, 2029 film, then maybe I'd be bitchy, maybe a little less.
We're going to see a live action Rock rapping. In this you're welcome.
But The Rock, that's the thing with The Rock. I think The Rock's probably going to be the best part about this film. Because The Rock can do comedy well. Yeah, we know he can do comedy well. I have nothing. Like, I think The Rock's going to be the biggest highlight of this. I'm hoping the young actress does well. And it's like with the actress who played her, voiced her in the animated, had a little launch of her. I hope she does well here. I don't the casting. It's just
the problem I have.
This is the thing.
My problem with this, I'm looking back at the teaser now, and the problem I have with this teaser, and go back at it, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like as you're watching it and you hear her sing the song, and then when she hits that main point of like who she is, it does not feel like she delivered. It doesn't feel like I can feel she's delivering this. You know, because it doesn't feel like I can sit here going, damn, I felt that, you know, type of sense. It's like, because when they cut to that shadow, I'm like, I didn't feel anything. Mm-hmm. I did not feel anything. And it's just like, that's why when I was like, you're not the only one. I'm like, I didn't feel anything about it. Because it just felt like, okay, that felt bland to me. You know, I don't know, maybe, like you said, maybe it's because of that time gap. And even not, it's like, even then, it's like, you have to deliver it. And I don't know, like I said, when she was singing that song here in the teaser, like this when she's like hitting that moment where she's like, I am Moana, I'm like, I didn't feel it from her. Yeah. I did not feel it from her. And I'm like, maybe we get a full trailer, maybe it gives me something else, gives me something different. I don't know. You know, but this teaser,
So other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about DLRs like this one, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what your guys' thoughts are on this teaser overall. Again, if you're a fan of Moana, or even if you're just a fan of like possibly the DLARs, pretty much for Disney live action remakes, you know, and you know. Are you in agreement, disagreement, pretty much of pretty much this should have been, they should have let this breathe a little bit longer, like they did with How to Train Your Dragon, or even the other Disney live action remakes. Give it a little bit more time, or do you think, oh, this would be a great time for them to do a live action? You know, what are your guys' thoughts on this teaser? Did you, like me? Did you really feel her when she was singing that song, when she hit that moment? Does it really feel like it? Did it feel like that you felt that moment? I mean, for me, again, as I said before, I didn't. But if you did, that's great. But just put your guys' thoughts are on this teaser, but also just the overall thought of them doing Moana so soon down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction to this teaser, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
And of course, you can show our reactions to other DLR trailers right here on the channel. But until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Moana-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
As well as one of our other SRB shows.
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can find us on Twitter and Stardust,
at Super React Bros.
as well as on Facebook.
At Super Reaction Bros.